Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the REDMAGIC 7S Pro. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one starts at $729. Now that's for 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. Now if you want the big boy, that one's going to run you $899. Now that's 18 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. All right, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now, this one comes in 3 different colors. You got Obsidian, Supernova, and the new color, Mercury. For the display, you got a 6.8-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1080 by 2400. Now, that's 387 for the PPI Patrol. You got a 120 Hz refresh rate with up to 960 touch sampling rate. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1 with the Adreno 730 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now, it's running Android 12 with REDMAGIC UI 5.5. Now, you got a 5,000 milliamp battery that features 65 watt fast charge. You got dual stereo speakers with DTS sound. You got a headphone jack. I like that. Hashtag bars. For the cameras, on the rear, you got a triple setup. So you got a 64 megapixel wide angle, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and a 2 megapixel macro sensor. On the front, you got a 16 megapixel under the display camera. I repeat, under the display. Now you can shoot video at 8K 30 frames per second or 4K 60 frames per second. Now you got ice cooling 10.0 with an RGB turbo cooling fan. This is crazy. Now you got Bluetooth 5.2, Wi-Fi, NFC, always on display, face unlock, an on-screen fingerprint sensor. You got a heart rate monitor. You got game space with a dedicated switch, and you got dual shoulder triggers, which are 520 Hz touch sampling. All right, so all of that, what's missing? No wireless charge, which you're really not going to find on any gaming phone, and no expandable memory. Now, I know what you're saying. What's the difference between the 7S Pro and the 7 Pro? Well, there's really 5 differences. Number 1, the processor. With the 7 Pro, you got the Snapdragon 8. With the 7S Pro, you got the Snapdragon 8 Plus. Okay, so you got an updated processor. Next, the cooling system. Now with the 7 Pro, you got ICE 9.0. With the 7S Pro, you got ICE 10.0. So it's new materials. It's going to keep your phone a lot cooler. Next, you got a new color, Mercury, which is going to give you more RAM. 18 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. Next, the shoulder triggers. Now with the 7 Pro, they're 500 Hz. With the 7S Pro, 520 Hz. So more responsiveness when you're mashing on your games. And lastly, REDMAGIC Enhanced Performance. So with the 7S Pro, you got the new OS with Mora Mascot. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. All right, so all of that for $729. Let's see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love
White shoes.
my white shoes.
Calm down. All right, here we go. Look. She immediately flopped upside down. Okay, here we go. REDMAGIC 7S Pro. Now, one thing I love about REDMAGIC phones, attention to detail. First of all, look at the presentation. This is a gaming phone. So on the front, you got a whole bunch of gaming images. Okay, this looks like the control center at the Justice League. Okay, Elite Gaming. All right, this is Elite status. My man right here taking off, ready to launch. Okay, I like that. Nice little touch right here. Gray and red theme. Let's see what you get inside. Now, of course, you got your SIM ejection tool. Okay, you got your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. Comes with a nice case. Okay, gel skin case. Nothing too fancy, but it's still going to protect your phone. Shoes, inspect that for quality. Next, you got your device. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, now, I got to keep saying this, okay? And I'm going to keep saying this until every manufacturer flows with the program. 65 watt fast charging brick in the box where it belongs. Samsung, Google, Apple, everybody else, pay attention. This is how you do it. 65 watt fast charging brick in the box with a USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. Okay, now let's take a look at the actual device. Let me peel the stick off the back so y'all can see it in full glory. Rah. Let's get a little wipe down. And here it is. Bang. REDMAGIC 7S Pro. Okay, now this is the supernova color. So you're gonna get the RGB fan. Okay, look at the looks like a little camel theme in the middle. I love the design on this phone. Okay, now I'm gonna pause the video. Let me delete my browsing history. Then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all. So we back in. First, let's talk about the build quality. Excellent. Glass on the front, glass on the back. The aluminum frame feels so good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. Next, let's look around the actual device. On the back, here's your triple camera setup with your flash, your RGB turbo cooling fan. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, transparent back. Okay, the little design pattern in the middle. Real sexy. Okay, now if you look closely, 5,000 milliamp battery, ICE 10.0, Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1. You can kind of see the internals of the device. Real nice. On one side, you can see your vent. Here's your 2 touch capacitive shoulder triggers. All right, for mashing on your video games. You got volume up and down, and your power button. On the top, headphone jack. I like that. Hashtag bars. Okay, one of your dual speakers. On this side, you got your game space. Now watch this. With the game space, press that button. Okay, flip that little switch. Brings you right to game space. On the bottom, one of your other dual speakers, your SIM tray, USB Type-C charging slot. Beautifully designed phone. Next, a couple of different ways you can open up the device. You can swipe up, put in your pattern and your pin. Next, you got face unlock. Look how fast that is. Bang. Now, I'm not going to look at it. As soon as I look at it, bang, just like that. And of course, you got your on-screen fingerprint sensor, which works flawlessly. Now, you do have always on display. Okay, let me get a little wipe down so I can really see that. Okay, there it is, fully customizable. Time, date, battery percentage. The biometrics on this phone work flawlessly. Now, if you swipe over, you got your Google Home feed. Okay, this is the global version. Okay, so that's a global ROM. It's running Android 12, so I got all of my Android 12 widgets. Okay, we got the YouTube, we got Netflix. It does run Netflix. Okay, everything on deck. Swipe up to get to your apps. Now, my fingers are a little bit sticky. Let me wipe this down. Swipe up to get to your apps. I'm back here sweating, y'all, so don't worry about that. All right, let's go through the basic settings real quick. Now, I'm going to try to make this part fast. Let's see anything we really need to see. Okay, so you more connections. You got VPNs, private DNS, print, NFC, okay, nearby share, and Android Auto. Next, let's go to display. Refresh rate. You can switch between 60, 90, and 120. Now, of course, you got dark mode, everything else. Let's go to always on display. Bunch of different always on displays to choose from. Okay, nothing to really see there. Lock screen, a bunch of different launchers. Change your wallpapers. Now, let me show you some of the quick dynamic wallpapers that they got. Okay. That one has like a little opening. I like that. Classic. This looks like a little REDMAGIC mask. You see the eyes? Now, this is the one that I tend to rock right here. All right, the flaming REDMAGIC symbol. This is a nice little sunrise right there. This one is in outer space. I like that too. Now, this one right here is paying homage to the RGB turbo cooling fan. Okay, now look at this. The REDMAGIC. This is like the old, if y'all watch the Transformers, remember the Energon cubes? This is like an old Energon cube. Okay, a bunch of different ones to play with and choose from. Let's keep it moving from that. Let's see, let's go to sound. Now, one thing I gotta say, the speakers on this phone. Look, even if you're not into gaming phones, if you just want a phone for media consumption, this is it right here, okay? Gaming phones are the wave. If you love media consumption, you're gonna love this phone because if you notice, let's go back to the front. Let's pull up something that's bright. No camera cutout. Okay, so full screen display. Let's see, do I got anything else even brighter than that? Let's see, I got on dark mode. Let me just go to a website. Let's go to Amazon. Even Amazon is dark. Let's see, Yeah, everything is dark, so you can't really see, but there's no camera cutout. You'll see it better when I go through the video test. Now, the speakers on this, like I said, look at that. Speakers sound crazy. Okay, let's see, turbo cooling fan. Okay, now you do have some options for the fan. You can have it automatically start when you start gaming. You can have it also automatically start when you're fast charging your phone, and you can turn on and off the RGB cooling fan light. Now let me show you what that looks like. I do have a widget set up. Look at that, RGB turbo cooling fan. And if you listen closely, you can hear it and you can feel the wind coming out of the vents. Now you got two speeds. You got low or high. Now I'm gonna put it next to the mic so you can hear it again. This is low, and watch when I put it to high. You hear it increased? This is a fun little widget. Make sure you keep that so you can show off your turbo cooling fan. Let's see anything else we need to see in the settings. Let's go. Of course, you got your navigation. You can have the 3 buttons on the bottom if you want. You got your digital well-being, monitor your scumbag activities. Okay, you got face unlock, fingerprint sensor. You got smart recognition. Let's see anything else. Let's go to security. Okay, now this is Android 12, so all your security suite on deck. Okay, so you got Find My Device. You got your app locks. You got private space. Okay, for your scumbag activities. Let's see anything else we need to see. Privacy, security, location. Let's go to advanced settings. Okay, accessibility. Okay, so if you're hearing or visually impaired, okay, everything is on deck. Let's see anything else. That's pretty much it. And you got your, we already went through that. Let's see, about phone. Okay, now this is the big boy right here. 18 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage. This is beast right here. Now this phone is buttery smooth. Now I want to show you something. You do got your heart rate monitor. Let's get and check this real quick. Now I just came back from the gym, and it's kind of hot down here, so I am kind of sweating. We looking kind of high right now. Now, really, you're supposed to do this when you're not talking, all right? Now, 80 to 100, that's pretty much normal, but I did it yesterday. It was 82. I'm back here sweating, so it's a little bit higher. But have fun with your heart rate monitor. Now, you can project your screen if you want. If you got the little cleaning widget. Okay, press one button, clean all your background apps. Okay, mad recently used apps. Now, I did want to give a shout out too while I'm here. Let me just go to my, speaking of hearing it, visually impaired, DJ Hay. All right, shout out to DJ Hay. She's visually impaired, and I promised I was going to shout out in my next video. Now, if you want to, you have a widget right here, show your refresh rate. You could drop it from 60, drop it from 120 to 90 to 60 right on the fly. But I like having the turbo cooling fan widget. Look at that fan. How sick is that? Okay, anyway, let's check the web browsing speeds. Let's go to apple.com. Okay, full website. Matter of fact, I want to show you something. Let's take off dark mode. All right, so I turned off dark mode so you can see the full screen display. Let's try that again. Go to apple.com. Now look at the top. No camera cutout. This is full screen display. 120 hertz. Immaculate scrolling speeds. Let's do a little split screen multitasking. We'll do Facebook on the bottom. Apple on the top. Okay? Multitasking at its finest. All right, so now let's test out the speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rebier. Check this out.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
These speakers sound incredible. You can feel the bass. Now watch, I'm gonna cover the bottom. Look how loud the top is.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it? How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rebier. Again, even if you're not into heavy gaming and you just want a phone to watch videos and listen to music, you're going to love this. The speakers sound incredible. All right, speaking of media consumption, let's take a look at this big, beautiful 6.8-inch AMOLED display with no camera cutout. Now, this is how you want to watch your videos. Full screen. Look at that. Basically, bezel-less design. Excellent viewing angles. This is sick. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's talk about gaming. Now, if you're heavy into mobile gaming, this phone is an absolute beast. Now, you got your game space switch on one side. Let's go ahead and flip that up. This is going to bring us into game space. Okay, now this is the updated UI. If you want to, you can change the layout, but I like this version right here. You got all your games on one side. If you click on the game, it shows you the game length, the game size, and the days played. Now, in the top, you got all the different external devices. So you got your REDMAGIC Turbo Cooler, the iStock, the earbuds, the eSports handle. Go crazy, okay? You got your game space center, okay? Now this is a summary right here. You got total rank, your detailed summary, network settings, okay? You got your anti-disturbance settings, systems anti-mistouch settings, mirror host mode, all of the different settings on deck. Now, when you're ready to click a game, before you hit start, you can change the touch sampling rate, change the touch sensitivity, change the performance, GPU settings, okay? You can show different displays, different voice settings, all your different shortcuts. I mean, this is crazy. Okay, now you got plugins. Okay, so you got your auxiliary line. You got your fast stopwatch, key position, sound equalizer. I'm telling you, this is everything that you need for competitive gaming. Let's go back to game lobby. Now, if I want to start a game, click it just like that, and we're going to start Asphalt 9. You hear the fan spinning in the back? And check this out. If you look inside, you can actually see the fan spinning, and you can feel wind coming out of the vents. Let's go ahead and load this up. All right, here we go. Asphalt 9. You hear how loud these speakers are? It's crazy. I love it. Let's get it on. Now I'm going to use touchscreen instead of the buttons on the top. I'm just used to it like that. Okay. Tap and hold the drift. We got it. Oh, that was a nice little drift right there. Back up, back up. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to take the top. I should take the top route this way. Oh, they racing for real. They racing for real. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Okay, here we go. Now, y'all can see no lag at all when I do my 360s. Phone is nice and cool. Spin it through. Just like that. Now, you see? Fan is spinning on the back. Keeping the phone nice and cool. All right, so gaming on this phone is going to be a beast. Let me turn this off. Gaming on this phone is beastly. Now, y'all heard these speakers, the display, the processor. This is an all-around win. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's take a look at the camera. Now, of course, you got your instant access. Press the power button twice. That's your World Star Hip Hop gesture. Say you want to take a quick picture. I got shoes sleeping on the table. Bang, there it is, just like that. All right, so let's go through some of the different shooting modes. You got camera friendly, which has a bunch of different modes. So you got star trail, starry sky, electronic aperture, light draw, multi-exposure, slow motion, time lapse. You got clone, transparency, macro, 3D, ID photos. You got panorama, zoom blur, freeze frame. You got phantom, vlog. You got Hitchcock, art camera, and documents. Now, of course, you got pro mode, change your white balance, your shutter speed, your ISO. You got regular photos, so you got wide angle, all the way up to 10 times zoom. Let me see if I can zoom in on Shu's face. Okay, now check this out. Look at that zoom shot. Real nice. You got video. Now, from your video, you can shoot 8K. Okay, 8K. And you got 4K, 30 frames per second. So your 8K is going to be 30 frames per second, 4K, 60 frames per second. Now in video, you got wide angle, all the way up to 10 times zoom. You got night mode. Again, you can zoom all the way up to 10 times. And you got portrait mode. Now portrait mode, you can change your aperture. Okay? And you can change your bokeh effect. Let's get a nice little portrait shot. Okay, see how that looks? Bang, just like that. Now look at the detail on this. Beautiful. Okay, not bad at all for a gaming phone. Pretty dope. Now I want y'all to take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. All right, so now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you're spending $900 for this beast. Maybe you're not heavy into gaming. How does this phone work in the real world? Let's find out. Wake up in the morning, you got always on display. So you don't have to touch anything. You can see your time, date, battery percentage. Now when you're ready to unlock the phone, just look at it. Bang, pops open just like that. First thing, we'll check the weather. Okay, 79 degrees, mostly cloudy. Tomorrow looks like another cloudy day, 84 degrees. I love it. Exit out of that. Now let's do a little bit of work. Let's go over to Gmail. Okay. Let's see, read your emails. Okay, now if I want to reply, no thanks. Just like that. See how fast that is? Okay. This is your emails. Now, if you want to, you got split screen multitasking. So while I'm doing my emails, say I want to watch a little YouTube at the same time. Let's take it over to YouTube. Okay. And we'll watch a video. Okay.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Watch a video
back again
while we're doing some work.
And today we're going to take a look at...
You can exit out of that if we want.
Willing.
Exit out of everything.
Now, you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description.
Now I got my
The price on
YouTube
this one-
picture-in-picture turned off, but you can turn that on and have picture-in-picture. Next. Now let's do a little social media. Take it over to Facebook. Okay. Okay. See what's going down on Facebook. Okay, nothing. Okay, the Motorola Safe. I actually bought one of these. I never reviewed it. Got it up in my attic. I don't even know why I bought that. Okay, oh, this is the family girl. All right, we got summer vibes. Okay. Okay, anyway, here's how your Facebook is going to look. Okay, everybody smiling, everybody doing their thing. Real nice. Excellent scrolling speeds. Keep it moving. Exit out of that. Bang. Next, let's take it over to Twitter. Okay, let's go to my mentions and let's see what's the word on the streets now. Okay, now this is my friend that I actually wanted to shout out, DJ Hay. Like I said, she's visually impaired, but she still be watching my videos. Okay, so you got to respect that. All right, shout out to DJ Hay. Okay, I'm about to go check out your channel in a minute. Let's see anything else we see. Okay, somebody said they should watch Flossy. Yeah, good idea. All right, good idea. Let's see him. Flossy Carter's hilarious on the Reno 8 Pro review. I did have a few jokes on that one. I don't remember them, but there's usually a joke. All right, shout out to the Home Invaders. Y'all seen the night video the other day? Okay, let's see. Now, what is this? Samsung Z Flip 3. Oh, man, look, he's not a flipologist. You got to be a certified flipologist, okay? You got to go to school, study for flipology, get your degree, and then start flipping. You can't just be a novice flipping Samsung phones like that. It's not going to work. All right, it's not going to work. Now, look, on a side note, that has nothing to do with the quality of the phone. It's just, it's the user error. But I'll go back and read that later. Now, look, now say I wanted to read that later. I can swipe over. Matter of fact, I exit out of that. If I want to swipe over, okay, you see I got the little menu right here. I can take a screenshot. Okay. Bang, just like that. And keep it moving. Let's go back to the mentions. Okay, now let's do that again. All right, so now let me do a quick screenshot to remind me to come back to that post later. Okay, again, now when you swipe over, you got screen record. I can jump on different apps. Like say I want to take it over Instagram. I can open up Instagram just like that in a little floating window. Okay, while I'm on Twitter. All right, so that's pretty dope. And then I could just exit out of that. I forgot how to, let me see if I can remember how to exit out of that. Or is it double tap? Okay, let's see. I forgot how to exit out of that little floating window. Oh, there it is. Okay, just like that. Okay, let's see. Let's keep it moving. Using the Samsung Galaxy A53. Okay, nothing to really see. Oh, what is these? Okay, what is these? I don't know. What are those? Oh, they're red. These are red. Looks like Jordan number 7s. Okay, real nice. Real nice. Okay, somebody got the Vegas wallpaper. Real dope. Anyway, that's how your Twitter's going to look. Now, let's spice it up a little bit. Let's take it over to TikTok. I'm going to turn the volume down because y'all know how TikTok copyright music. Okay, now here's how your TikTok is going to look. Now, if you notice, oh, who is this, Amaya? Is this Amaya right here? Okay, Amaya's out here shopping, all grown up. Okay, let me get it. Like up in the gym. Okay, look at that. Yeah. Cooking. Who is this girl? Got a dog? Who is this girl? Got a new whip? You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. Now look at my brother Mook. Now Mook up in the gym. He lift one weight. Now he up in the gym making vlogs. Come on, bro. Breathe. He trying not to breathe. Come on, bro. You know, lift one weight. Let me stop hating it like this. Let me stop hating again and like it. All right, let's see. We got some comedy video. Okay, this is a family group. The headphones. Okay, now these right here. Oh, I need these. Look Look at the bottom of those. Oh, I need those. I need those. Okay, so we got some rap battles. Now, is this Perkio? Come on, man. This is Perkio. This is what I'm talking about, man. This generation, man. This generation. You got a dude trying to make a career off of looking like another dude. Copy the guy's look. Copy the guy's name. I mean, I understand as a prank and do it as a joke for a while, but this is going too far, man. We got to stop this, man. We got to stop this trend. Be yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, be yourself, all right? It's going to last longer. Now, we got the Cheetos. This is flaming hot Cheeto burgers. I need that. All right, this activated by Fat Glam. Let me get it like that. Okay, we got a Maya out here with her little friends. Okay, what they doing? All right, okay, what they doing? Okay. Yeah, go watch that stuff later. Amusement park activities. Okay, but anyway, you get the idea. TikTok, full screen. This guy right here. I cannot take him serious as a rapper. It is what it is, man. Full screen, TikTok activities. Let's exit out of that. Next, let's do one more. Let's take it over to Instagram. Okay, now I got the Instagram on non-dark mode. So you see, no camera cutout. Okay, we got 6ix9ine. Y'all know we don't be condoning any 6ix9ine activities on this channel. Let's see. Again, I just love having bezel-less displays. This is a cute cat. This is what I like to see. Okay. Now, Grandma, she was hitting them vocals. I seen that video yesterday. Cute dogs. Again, if I want to take a quick screenshot. Okay, got the cute dogs. Exit out of that. Okay, now some soccer activities. Oh, that was, I see that one already. Okay. Okay, money on a bag. They put real money on the bag. Okay. I don't know if that's my style or not, but okay. Anyway, so here's how your Instagram is going to look. Okay, we got Sports Center. You know you got to follow them. Okay, we got Mini God. Why am I laughing? We got Mini God. Let me say, we got Mini God. Okay, now, yeah, this is outrageous. Y'all seen that story? The little road rage, like she had a little accident. This dude just jumped out. Just started washing shorty up. That's crazy. I follow a lot of bike pages. BMX bikes. I used to be heavy into BMX back in the days. And right now I'm just heavy into food, fatness. This is my man Joe Rogan. Let's see what he eating tonight. Let's see. This is probably some duck or some. This is probably some elk. Joe be eating all kind of shit, man. I respect that though. He be eating all kind of meats. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Okay, let's see. Cat versus raccoon. Yo, one thing I like about raccoons, I like raccoon hands. For some reason, I like raccoon hands. Anyway, so this is how your Instagram is going to look. Not too... I was just about to say not too spicy. Okay, let's exit out of here. Let's exit out of that. Anyway, RDA activities, regular daily activities. Like I said earlier, you don't have to be a nerd or a geek that's heavy into gaming. Oh, I need a fancy gaming phone. This phone is for everybody. If you just want a phone that has a big 5,000 milliamp battery, okay, that has the latest and greatest processor and GPU, that have ridiculous speakers that's going to blow your mind. Okay, the camera's pretty decent. Now, the front-facing camera, not the best in the world, but if you don't take a lot of selfies, or you like take your phone, take regular photos like this, who cares? You got under the display camera, so this way when you're doing other stuff, like go to apple.com, browsing on the web, watching videos, everything is full screen, okay? No camera cutout. This phone is not just for gaming. This is a beast, okay? The performance, the battery life, everything about this phone is a win. Maximum RAM, okay? 512 gigs of storage. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. On a scale of 1 to 10, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the REDMAGIC 7 Pro a major go. RGB turbo cooling fan. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that on one more time. RGB turbo cooling fan. Look at that. This phone is going to stay nice and cool, not only when gaming, but watching long videos, multitasking, whatever you're doing, you can turn the fan on at your leisure. Okay? Also, when you're using fast charge, if you notice your phone starts to get hot, press one button, cool it right down. This is a win right here. Anyway, REDMAGIC 7S Pro. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and pitch and roll. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spot one to beam up. Energize.
I want everybody to subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real tech reviews. Now, Flossy Carter, we know you flossy. Now, guess what? I'm flashy. Money May all day, the one and only. Flossy Carter, you part of the money team.